Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Warthunder with Jiffy. As always, I'm Jiffy. This is Jiffy's Gaming. We're going to kick this thing off right about now. Let me check chat real quick. See if I can get this stream pulled up. There we are. And I've got Classified with first. Well, welcome Classified. How are you today? I've got Armageddon saying hi. How are you, Armageddon? And Armageddon also asking, hey, can I join? Absolutely, bud. Absolutely. Let me get you in real quick. I was hoping to get Smith today, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to make it or not. But hopefully, we will see. We're in at 6.3 in Germany. I don't care if you play other nations, so long as it's just not America or Russia. Those are the only rules, just because the main countries have to be the main countries, and they're crazy. You're also going to join us, Classified? Outstanding. Now, let's see. Classified is... Are you... Oops. Is that oops? You're not joining? Or you are joining? Don't mind if you are. Just... You already know I play America. Oh yeah. Nah, I cannot do that. Those are for, unfortunately, like 5-minute wait times. Those are absolute nightmares. So if you've got another country, I mean, I don't care if it's one of the minor countries, you know, Japan, Italy, Israel, I mean, even Great Britain is probably not an issue. It's just America and Russia are absolute nightmares to play with when you're trying to play as Germany. But I do have some progress in Japan. Well, if you want to bring it in, let me know and I'll get you in. Do you want in? I mean, Japan is not an issue. Like I said, it's just America and Russia. Those two cause like 5-minute wait times plus. And that is just a lot for a stream because I usually only stream a couple hours and the 5-minute wait time really kills it. 3.7, I think, in air. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna start it up. I'm gonna start up this round here, and if you want in, you let me know, and I'll get you in. But this is just kind of where we're at right now. I always go C at this one. Always go to the world of C. I am ready, Armageddon says. Gotcha. Reserve and tanks. Ooh, yeah, reserve at 6.3 would be brutal to say the least. I mean, you would get some XP so long as you got hits even, but Japanese tanks do not pen well to begin with. There is one reserve. Oh no, I hope I went right. Yeah, I did. Okay. Phew, thank God. That 150 centimeter SIG would probably work for Germany in here, but like as far as I think reserve tanks go, because I think that can pen just about anything. You'd have to be up close and dirty with them, but that'd probably be the only thing I could think of. It's the only one I would know of that would be able to probably pen just about anything, even at this level. And we will eventually get to America. Like I said, at which point, you know, anyone who's in America and Russia wants to join, or America wants to join, let's say, then it'll be the opposite way, right? It'll be no Germany, no Russia. It's just one of those kind of deals. Please get around this corner. My computer and phone are lagging the absolute living fart out. that doesn't sound good at all. Are you trying to hotspot using your phone? Or is it just the internet in general at where you're at is just not working properly? Because for me that could be either or. I am going to go to this building here, I think. Kind of like this spot here. Kind of protects me at least a little bit from the nonsense.
Attention to the map.
I don't know.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Just taking the old flak panzer down there. There's 2 Tiger 2s going up on my left side over here. If they move up too much further, that'll be pretty much the end of anything I'll be able to do out here, I'd imagine.
We are losing.
One is turning left. They are both turning left, though, and going in there. That's wild. That dude dropped a 500-pounder to make sure he got rid of that flak panzer.
Need cover. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Both Tigers went left right there. See, that is a good spot, though, to be fair. Where both those Tigers went to sit.
We have most of the zones. Attention to the designated grid zone.
This is the second time I've played this map where I haven't gotten really anybody along the outside out here, really. Too terribly much.
Attention to the map.
Not much elevation necessary then.
Attention to the map.
If that other Tiger moves all the way up there, he'll cut that. So he's going to cut that side right there. He'll cut this entire access to this road even.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
To an extent that's such that it's not worth staying here anymore.
Thank you.
It's not in the long term or short term, really.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Oh, good lord.
Attention to the map.
That was a big bomb they dropped on that flak panzer.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Stick myself right in this bush.
Grid zone.
And I can see over the bush. Yeah, that's not half bad. The gun can traverse. Yep, that's good stuff. Good stuff. Try to keep kind of an eye on both sides here. Even though the stinking heavy is already basically up in their spawn. Jeez.
Attack the main point.
Somebody got killed behind you. Multiple tanks are being killed behind you. Oh, Armageddon was what I was going to say, but never mind. Looks like they may have full-on flanked out around the sides of these guys. Let's see. 'Cause those two Tigers are basically holding down the section in front of me. I don't believe that's going to be of any use to me for the time being.
Attention to the map.
And if anything, they're going to be coming from my right over here. I can kind of come back and cut the road here. Possibly protect those Tigers out front. Already I'm seeing stuff getting marked over here. What did I say? Hit. Of course, hit. Are you kidding me? You gonna sit there? Did he just die? Is he dead? I guess he is. There's a heavy back here. Probably that T-26. Absolutely wreaking havoc.
Attention to the map.
Tiger 2 is still taking people out.
We're winning.
Of course, as soon as I pull back to cover the two Tigers, one of them comes back here. Kind of leaves me in a vulnerable spot now, because now if they actually sweep down that back road, they could get in behind me quite easily. What's going on again? Thunder? Nothing, Thunder. Absolutely nothing. I'm sitting in the quietest section of the map, apparently. On a day ending in Y. That's about it. I'm giving play-by-play on nothing happening. There is a T-26 back over here somewhere. I believe it's still wreaking havoc unless he was killed. That's okay. Charioteer is dead. Average tank destroyer gameplay be like, yeah, I'm play-by-playing noise basically. Now my worst fear has come true. I was holding that outer side road behind me over here, but the Tigers pushed up, one got killed, the other one turned back, came over here, so now instead of guarding their flank and their behinds over here, because there was tanks back here, now there's no one beyond me, and I'm facing inwards, praying to God that the people who killed the Tiger 2 come through these gaps here sideways completely to me, and not from that direction completely behind me. So I guess I might as well just look forward, straight forward, and if they count behind me, they count behind me. I guess that's the life of the tank destroyer, as you said. You should secure
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
the folk at the river. Well, that's where I was. I was over by the river.
190. Height 400 meters.
Guess which way they're coming. You guessed it! Because of course they did. Flank. Oh, yes. And I was over there. That's where I was at the begin with. I sat there for a good 3 to 5 minutes doing absolutely nothing. Because two Tigers also pushed alongside me over there, wiping out a couple of things that were there. And a flak panzer railed up through there and killed a light tank ahead of me, basically. So I ended up over there for a good 3 to 4 minutes just looking at nothing, looking at myself.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
And then the Tigers pushed up basically and spawn camped them for a little bit until enemy tanks showed up between B and C, at which point one of them turned around, the other one got killed, but I had moved positions to where I was when you saw me. Don't use HE on this, only heat FS. Yeah, and that's okay. So I can get rid of the other round then. That's what you're saying. All right, an eye for an eye, friend. Oh, hang on. Is there more problems over here?
Attention to the map.
Well, if there are more problems, I'm about to go find them. I'm about to go try to capture this. Why not? I don't think I can break through that, right? That's like full on, like... Plus, they'd have to push past that heavy there to get to me. So the main thing I'd have to look out for is inside here, I think. So I can come here, go across, go for the capture, and I'll park my crazy self on the inside, looking here, right? Dang, we already hit 100 subs. Yeah, we're up to, I think last time I counted was like 112 or maybe 113, something like that. So yeah, we've been doing real good. We've been cruising. I put up a new short today too, so I was excited about that. There was also a really funny short I put up maybe a week ago. I think a week ago now. It's hard to know how long to let those sit without putting anything else up, because if you put up one short and then you put up another one, which you think are really both very good, they kind of drain each other. So yeah. I've been trying to be more active with the videos, you know what I'm saying, and making sure I get those. Oh, someone was close enough to drop artillery on me. So that may not be ideal for me. Yeah, I'll get rid of those HE rounds. I thought that's kind of smart to get rid of those. I think Smith had even mentioned it before, and I just haven't done it. There's only like 4 rounds, but having the HE rounds be the first selection is kind of one of those deals where it's like, oh, this is kind of painful. All right, there's the horizontal. Here we go. We'll go that route. Armageddon was doing well last I checked on it. I didn't really see how the final ended up, but I saw he had like 2 kills. So he was rocking it out early on, 2 kills too. I think 2 kills, maybe even an assist. Where is Smith? No voice chat. Now, Smith, you know, Smith decided that he should go out to lunch. Do we agree that he should go out to lunch, chat? I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. He's out at lunch right now. So... And I told him, I was like, well, you know, I kind of got to get 2 streams, I think, done today. I got to get this done, and then I definitely need to do a Red Dead. I wanted to do a Red Dead yesterday and got tired. Nope. See, I think that he can wait on lunch until after the stream, but, you know, that's just how he is. No, I'm just messing around. I don't care, you know. He does what he needs to do, you know what I'm saying? That's family time. Family time is way more important than freaking me and Warthunder. It's a ridiculous idea. But yeah, I think he's out to lunch right now. I just know I have to get 2 streams done, and if I try to do 2 and I wait until like noon or later to start the first one, I'm gonna be hard pressed to get them both done in one day. So, because I definitely know that the wife wants to start her own little stream and thinks she's gonna stream on Twitch when we stream Red Dead, and see how that goes. So I think it'd be popular for her. I mean, people love girl gamers, right? So, and why not? It'll be fun. Get the whole crew together, you know. And Basker Chicken says, hi, Basker. How are you today? I have to eat dinner soon. Oh, Thunder, dude. I was just messing around about the whole Smith thing. All right, dude, you gotta go. You gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I don't care even what it's for. You know, you got family stuff. You got stuff that's more important than this going on. Everyone does. That's more important than this going on in their real lives. You know what I mean? Like, I just appreciate y'all stopping in and saying hi. And I appreciate people, you know, coming in and playing. You know, why not? I'm doing well. How about you? I am doing well, Basker. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. It's a good Sunday, you know. Who can complain? The wife was dyeing my one daughter's hair, so you know, good things happening on all levels. This seems super exposed. Don't necessarily like that so much. Behind the... Ooh. Did a shot land behind me? If I can get down to one of these little ravines here and kind of turn sideways, I might be able to... What is happening? Don't mention Sunday even to think about it. That I have school tomorrow throws me against the wall. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to be triggering if that's the case. I didn't mean to set you off by mentioning the day. It's just, you know, for me it's a weekend. You know what I'm saying? I get Saturday and I get Sunday, that's all. So those are the days I get. So with that makes it really, you know, really thrilling for me, because I'm off those days. And obviously if I, you know, trigger and I'm just messing around, you know, I don't think you're actually, like, you know, over there about to have a shit fit. I just assume that's just not fun thinking about having to go back. Trust me, I felt the same way when it was like the end of like Christmas vacation or the end of summer vacation, and all of a sudden it was like time to go back. I was like, no, it's not been long enough. What do you mean, like, I gotta go back? What is this? I don't know.
We're ahead of the enemy.
But yeah, he's going down now. He's leaving this zone. Now, will I be able to see him over there? I don't know. Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah, I get that. It's kind of like when I had my vacation, I had my week's vacation. And Sunday was fine, but it was like that last day before school, you know, before school. It kind of reminded me of that, you know, where it's like, oh, I got to go back to work tomorrow. And I enjoy my job, but, you know, not so much that I would rather be there than at home chilling. Who is taking shots and from where? Really? Oh, wow. Very nice. Someone is shooting from over... Dang. Boys are on top of it over here today. This may not have been the best side to go to. I thought it would be better, but I guess I was wrong. Wrong I was. Although I probably should be watching the A. I don't know. The moment you start moving is always the dangerous moment, right? That's this time. That's the time when someone might see you, like more so than other times. Be able to pick you out.
Most of the zones are under control.
Man, oh man. 2 games in a row, I've chosen the wrong position. Alright, fine. Move up it is, I guess. I don't want to, but if I need to, I guess I must do so. don't like being straight on with A like that, because people who are moving to A will be able to kind of see me. This little notch right here seems good to be up in, maybe. Maybe get up in this notch, see what's going on here.
We're controlling most of the zones.
Alright. A little bit of cover from the left and right.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Oh lord, we got an anti-aircraft gun all the way up there, huh? Okay. What's this AMX shooting at? What are you shooting at, buddy? Fire again. Fire again. No? Alright, fine. Don't do it. Desert. Desert. More desert. Let's see what's out here. Desert. Did I mention I saw some desert out there? I guess maybe... What are you shooting at? What is out there? Something supposed... Where is your gun pointed, friend? Straight out, basically. Is he having like a gun duel with somebody? Don't go sideways, you big dum-dum. Okay. First day with the new driver's license, apparently.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I don't know what he's shooting at. Are you just shooting to shoot, or are you actually trying to hit somebody out there? Am I crazy? I mean, straight out for him would be maybe here? Oh my god. Slightly short. A little bit more up. Gonna get killed. Probably before I get my next shot off. Thank you, AMX. You've put me onto him. A little bit higher. Maybe right there, maybe? I don't know. That seems kind of far. I think that was too high. Down a little bit. Still slightly too high. And voila. Hello. There's your gun. Slightly to the right. Ooh, hoo, 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 friend. I like sniping fights, friend. Come on, come back. Where are you going? Don't leave. Where'd my AMX friend go? Oh, he moved up. Very nice. Smart man. I mean, are you coming right back?
Wir wurden getroffen.
Oh, okay. Well, that match was uneventful. Yeah, you know what, Thunder? I think you're right. This is the absolute craziest of just ways of playing, but yeah, it's kind of Kind of the way tank destroyers are played. It's just wild. Yeah, don't mention Sunday. Yeah, exactly like that. I need to play my premium FA18C early again to grind the F16C I just noticed. Well, that sounds fun. I mean, who doesn't like being able to play one of their premium vehicles? I almost said tanks, which would have made no sense. But yeah, I think that's definitely cool. And send her again. I go to eat dinner now. See ya. Have a good one, Thunder. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hey. As always, man. Alright. Can I, since I kind of have a lead on everyone else, get to A and get a capture in? Capture would be kind of nice. Well, until I see the JPZ. Oh no, JPZ's not quite there. You got slowed down by all those brick walls. Yeah. And now my fat rear end is leading us into battle. How you like that? You probably don't. It seems kind of open. This doesn't just seem kind of open. It seems kind of ridiculous to be here still. All right, good lord. Let's get out of here. Get out to either the right or left at least. A little bit. Try to get way out, hopefully. Come on. Going sideways right now in front of the field here. Just not smart at all. Unless I can make it, in which case it's brilliant.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
People that were on C have been wiped off of C. And the Panther is gone as well. Yeah, via a T-25. Oh, that's not great, huh? Goodbye. Goodbye, gun. Yeah? How do you like this? Yeah. Okay, well. I mean, I can't back up any kind of real rate of speed, so. Oh, God. Turn that off. Go forward. Go forward. Woo! Let's play Ring Around the Rosies, shall we? Oh my God, can I actually repair the gun here? Probably not. This is a terrible position as well. I'm just trying to live for the moment. Live for the moment, son. Oh, God. Are you really? Armageddon, no, dude. Don't stay here. Don't stay here. This is artillery. I can accept the fact, my fate, but, like, I'm going to get you killed coming up here just to repair me, because I'm probably going to die in 2 seconds anyways. I got a straightforward shooting gun that doesn't rotate at all, and I'm in, like, one of the worst spots I could probably ever think of being in.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate you very much for coming over here and saving my bacon. To my left, to my left, to my left. In between those two buildings right there. If he chooses to come straight out in front of me here, that's ridiculous. Come on. Panther all right over there? I don't even know. I think I went from one bad spot to another. Oh my God. Right in front of me. Thank you. I got so focused on that Panther to my left surviving that I stopped looking forward like an absolute numbnuts. I think that Panther did finally die. So I'm gonna take up a spot right here. No, he didn't. He didn't die, he just moved. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm not really supporting him, am I? A lot of openings to cover, but we'll see. He put that artillery directly where the Panther was.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Is that Tiger in trouble? Looks like he's trying to cover his position at least right now. He absolutely is in trouble. I wish he hadn't stepped right in front of my shot, but I mean, I get it. Alright, I guess I'll push up. Oh shoot, man. Armageddon's all the way up here. Making a name for himself out here, just rocking and socking them. Oh, if there isn't a live tank in my way, there's a dead tank in my way. One coming in between the buildings, Armageddon. Right, in between those two buildings there. You good? Nice. That's not actually anything down there. That's just me kind of setting the gun to a spot so I can look around.
The victory is near. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Hopefully.
Need backup. Guide on me.
There it is. No, 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 no. What happened? SU-100P. From where? From way out to the right, maybe? No, from the position I flippin' abandoned, isn't it?
We have most of the zones. Attention to the map. Let's keep the pressure on.
Hey, buddy.
It's close. Attention to the map.
Unfreaking believable. Just, why don't you bounce some shots? Okay. That's the shot that enters. Sure. Oh, Lord. To my right. Where you at, buddy? Whoo! That saved me bacon.
captured most of the strategic zones.
In the world. Not bad. Not bad whatsoever. Oh Lord, I need to actually be using the JPZ first. That is the tank I actually need to be using first, because the Ag Panther is basically done. I can go out and get shot a couple times and have that thing finished up. So JPZ out first. Hey, Burst, how you doing today? And get rid of those shells. I am doing well. How about yourself, bud? Man, it's a glorious Sunday morning. Yep, still morning. Had to double check. Got another 6 minutes of morning. Alright, here we go. Run into A as fast as I can. Steal a capture. If I can. If there's not a lot of light tanks. The M51 might have me for speed. I'm doing too hot, been in bed with a mild body ache. Oh, that's not fun at all. I'm not doing too hot. I don't know how my brain skipped over the not part. I'm not doing too hot. Well, I am sorry to hear that, buddy. Have you taken medicine for it? Or do you kind of just think it's like a flu kind of thing, or possibly the COVIDs, or how long have you been feeling kind of yucky? Was it just this morning? That was a lot of questions. I'm sorry. You're probably like, shut the hell up and leave me alone about this. I don't feel good. I don't want to answer. That's how I feel sometimes when I'm like, I'm not feeling good. I'm like, you know what? You're asking too many questions. Doctor, leave me be. Ass and Saturday, I think. Gotcha. Ah! Sorry. I was just thinking I could come over here and possibly, like, look about the hill, possibly. Look along the section here for the hill people. Possibly. Or even up in there, I suppose. Don't even know to be fair. Better than having a sore throat all day. Yeah, no. I mean, yeah. Usually when I get like the body aches, though, that's like the beginning of something stupid for me. Like something actually not gonna be fun. Sadly. So when I get the body aches, they're oftentimes accompanied by the body chills, you know. And that's usually like flu / COVID. Really, COVID is really the only time I actually get the body aches nowadays. Used to be the flu back in the day, but those also all came with like the chills. Just overall, just not feeling very good. There ain't a whole lot you can do for that either. Just bundle up, have some soup, kind of just weather the storm as best you can. Whoa! low key whenever I start feeling this way. I usually start thinking, all right, what did I do this time? Right? I always think, what did I do in my former life that led me to deserve this, all right? Not that I want to go side on here, but interestingly enough, one, two right here. There's another one out to the further right. That's two. I critical hit that guy there. I don't know if he's still there or not. I'm gonna take another shot. Oh shoot! Back, behind. Nice. That's gonna be a bomb for me, isn't it? Nice. Did they ever finish this guy here? Yep, I guess they did. Armageddon, another one back to the left, Back here. I've got behind the building, but I don't see him coming. He's coming back to your right. Oh, Jesus Christ, right? Right there. Right there still. Yeah, if you can sweep him behind him, you'll be able to probably get a clean shot on him. He's still trying to pull forward, I think. I cannot get a clean shot on him. To your left. Holy moly, straight on for you. I'm sorry. This is not the spot I wanted to be on at all, but oh, I was gonna say, eventually I'm gonna get found out here and get exposed straight on IS-2. Like, how did we get to this? Yeah. So there I was.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
So... hopefully them boys stayed right on B, because I'm going to try, well, of course I'm already jinxing it by even saying a word, but I am going to try to put some bombs on them, put some dirt in their eye, if you will. I should stay in bed, but the grind never stops, that's right. All in for the snail. All right. Well, I've released the Kraken.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Yeah, all right, Toby. Toby. Oh no. Who's? Well, I got one. That's good news, and looks like I got hits on the other. Okay. You can always take that. Oh, and I got a kill assist for the other one, I guess. That's funny, the ASU. I'll take that, all right. Who is Toby? Toby. Oh, I got another kill assist. And supporting fire. Oh, Armageddon went out there and lit him up. Very nice, Armageddon. With the AD4. Oh. If the AD4 is what I'm thinking of, that is a nasty little aircraft. I think that was like a Vietnam or Korean War air. Jeez, I got another assist. Good Lord, I'm the assist master. Look at you and me, hey Armageddon, look at this. 1 and 2, Playboy. You got all the kills. I got all the assists. Dude, that little spot to the left there that we had of them, or to the right, I guess, of them. Oh my God, just fantastic. That was just a fantastic little start. Oh my gosh, too funny. Too funny. All right, I think... I want to still try to make this so it's a climbing turn. Also got the flaps out. Alright. Set the gear to landing, set the flaps to landing. Push way down on the stick. Level her out. Come on. No. Level her out now. Level her out. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Oh. Engine to 0. Come on. I don't think so. I don't think this is... I don't know. Am I gonna make it? Okay. Shit, stay in bed, but the grind never stops. That is the sad truth about Warthunder, right? The grind never stops. About 200 kilometers. I can kind of rotate up, slow. Go for this gap right here.
Attention to the designated grid square.
We are gonna have to climb like a mother trucker to get through that.
Attention to the designated grid square.
But if we do, should be an okay spot to come out the other side here. Drop some bombs.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the designated grid square.
Hopefully they mark this little guy over here again. On the left side. There is some dude. Well, I keep marking over here. Back and to the right. Guess I'm just gonna have to go for that. Heck with it. Of course, now they're not gonna mark it again. Mark it one more time, please.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
I guess maybe back in there. I don't know. I don't know where the second one's gonna go, but the first one should hopefully land on top of that one tank that's parked up in seemingly a good spot, obviously. I would assume. Yep. That's him. He's done. Good night. The other one just hit nothing. I was a little bit worried about that, but at the same time, what can you do?
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
GG guys, M4 A2, come with me to A. We need to flank the... Should you be saying that in all? I don't know if that guy should be saying that in the all chat. Oh my gosh, I need to lose altitude and lose speed, and here I am climbing still with the full. He's trying to trick you guys. He probably is. I mean, not that it matters to me one way or the other, because I'm up in this stupid plane, so there's no way he's gonna trick me into flanking out there with him. Like, unless I can land this thing out there, which would be hilarious, because I have enough trouble landing it on the actual airfield. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's way too much. Way too much. Way too much altitude and way too much speed. Come after me. I mean, it'd be hilarious if he was just basically calling his own shot and being like, you know what? I'm this confident that we're going to take you. I don't believe that's what he's doing, but I mean, that would be pretty cocky. This is like halfway up the runway. There's no way. We're going to have to slam it down. Slam. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Yeah, we'll just rearm that. That's fine. Oh, that's funny.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Welcome to Ryan. Well, thank you for flying Ryanair. I hope you have a pleasant rest of your trip. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that.
We've lost, but next time, victory will be ours.
We were the best squad still, so even in defeat. What is this? Man. We got out on their flank there, and old boy was just wreaking havoc on them. I was getting crits and hits, and he was slapping them up and finishing them off. Wings, repairs, engines. I think engines in this case. Let's send it again. And another one. All right, I'm back from dinner. You just missed a crazy match, Thunder. It's actually pretty funny. Had a good time. How was dinner? What was dinner? Let's say that. Yo, Oscar 101, it has been a minute. How are you doing, bud? And what was dinner, Thunder? You gotta tell me. I'm hoping for something really good, something I can, kind of trying to think of ideas to rotate into our own, dinners. Because it's always fun to try something new. Good, you? I am good, Oscar. Very good. This is going to be kind of an interesting one here. C and A are like, sorry, I haven't popped in for a while. Oh no, dude, you're fine. Dude, people have lives. That's one thing everyone has to understand as a streamer is that people have lives. That, you got things going on. I ate fried chicken, self-made with rice and oven potatoes and oh my god, this sounds amazing. I'm gonna get popped from the side just thinking about it, but it sounds amazing. Not even gonna lie to you. Where is the sea? Holy moly. Alright, I'll cover this direction. If they come through here, I've got them. They coming through behind us? Does anyone got them? I think the Tiger just figured that out. Alright. Don't see anything. My hockey team came in back, and we won 4-2. Well, very nice. It was really delicious. It sounds really delicious. I am a huge fan of fried chicken. I'm not going to lie to you. And it doesn't really even have to be quality fried chicken. I just love fried chicken. Of course, I'd rather it be, you know, quality, but... Okay, didn't hold it long enough. Dude, what are you doing? Are you getting killed right now? What's happening? Are we pulling out of here? Shiza! No! Alright, alright, alright. I'm going. I'm backing up. I'm backing up. I didn't know we were pulling out. Holy moly. Oh, Jesus. This is an M18 right here. This isn't one of ours. No! Let's see if we can't get that Ma Deuce gunner. Get him! Get him! Get him! Push him down the hole! Put him down the hole where he belongs! Well, you know, he's there now. Aw, someone got him too. Aw. I mean, regardless of whatever happened there, he wasn't... I don't think he was escaping. I put him... Don't you want to go in your home? That's your home. Sorry, Armageddon. Blind German main. Well, I'm not dodging that accusation, am I? I didn't know why we were pulling out of there. Did not realize you were basically brawling with a freaking M18. That is my fault. I just knew my gun wasn't working anymore, and I was in trouble. We're not dodging the accusations of blind Germans, though, huh? That's what poor French players like Armageddon have to put up with out here. That's one Tiger one there. How dare you strafe me? Oh my God! Well, so this match is a little bit different than the last match in different ways. Enjoy yourself. God, all of a sudden I got a stinking cough for no apparent reason. Come on. Come on. You can do. Now that's not very nice. Who's doing that to me? tickling my elmo. They're out here tickling my elmo, baby girl. What's that? It's something. I know I didn't approve. What's up? Honestly, I'm not a big fan of being anywhere near this ass. When he shoots at things, he's got almost no hope of hitting. And a lot. He's drawing a lot of attention to himself. Not ideal. Came back 142. It was really delicious. Oh yeah, and we grilled sausages. Oh, dude, I love like some Polish sausages. Oh, yeah, just those are delish. LOL got trapped. I'll be back. I have to go eat. Oh, okay, Oscar. Go ahead, eat. Enjoy your time. Breaking news, there have been reports of flying Germans over Poland. Oh, not again. Not again. Burst, tell me it isn't true. Guten Appetit. Have avoid one at Oscar 101. Like it said, like Bon Appetit. Good. Yeah. That's funny. That is funny stuff. Okay. I want to say... maybe go there? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about this. Down here on the back side of this hill here. Make it very difficult to be shot at. And then kind of come popping up in here. There's a bunch of shrubbery and bushes over there. I probably should have actually set up shop in front of, let's say, to that shrubbery right there. How far is that? We're measuring distance, and it is 450. So about like that. Not too bad. Okay, I guess maybe my dumb self didn't really think this through, I guess. Nobody else is really gonna... Nobody from their team is gonna push this way? Maybe? I don't know. Should I have stayed out left? I don't know. Crossing open fields here to get to a spot, so... Let's get to a new spot, let's say. Is there anybody out here? There was one over there, so I mean, obviously they do come this way, but do they just go up the hill and completely ignore?
Need backup.
I don't hear anybody running the gauntlet to get over here anymore, so now I'm kind of curious. Can I get through here? Get over to here. Like pushing little bits at a time here. Maybe I should just push this straight off the bat. Maybe this was the smart play all along. Was to just come straight over here right off the bat, right off the jump. Run right back through here. Quiet. Go on, quiet. Okay. Keep moving. This is kind of dirty. Feel like this. It's kind of dirty. I don't know. I'm going to hell for this for sure. Here's another one of those. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's definitely an enemy enemy plane. Oh god. Armageddon, get him! Get him! Critical. Hit. Well, that's not great. I guess maybe right there. There we go. Uh-oh. Yeah. Now I see you now. Hit. You stay down in your little ditch. Ah! I finally got rid of your boy. It had enough of me. So like, what the heck? What is happening here? Oh, I should have made sure to start in the air, but I'm a big dummy. Yeah, 3 kills is 3 kills. I'm still going to hell for that. There's no denying Warthunder or Warthunder jail for that one. crimes against humanity. I just couldn't believe that nobody on their team decided, like, hey, I should probably push, like, you know, out to the far side out here and make sure nothing's going on even. Like, they all went up either on the hill or they went straight forward. Just nobody came out in that direction out there in the woods. I was like, oh, okay. I kept pushing around slowly but surely. Like, it wasn't like I just pushed directly at their spawn. I was like, all right, I'm going to hold this spot. Oh, okay, nothing's happening. Well, I'm going to hold this spot. Well, nothing's happening. Eventually, I get to where I'm going to hold this spot, and I'm at their spawn. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to hold this spot. I don't know. It's a conflicted feeling, right? On one side, I need to catch up with Smith. And on the other side, was that really what I'd like to do? Is that really how I'd like to win? No. I'm not sure where... Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Nah, see? And Warthunder always manages to pay you back, right? So in this case here, I get shot down before I can get to the bomb site. So I don't even really have a chance to try to see if I can get it. So Warthunder always makes sure to make you pay some which way, shape, or form. Nice. Well, he's going to spin on in. And I need to... Well... You know what? I'm just going to kind of follow my section one more time around, I guess. I don't know. Let's see if we can't flank one more time. I mean, at this point... Why not? Just for giggles. Although I will say they're already taking... Our team's already taken B, so... You know, you don't have to worry about all that. Damn, Armageddon's holding up number one over there. Holding up the number one spot. Very nice, buddy. Get in the Panther. Nah, I still gotta... I still gotta, see, that one's already spaded, so that one's not really holding me up from going to 6.7. Where right now, Smith, I think, is ready to go to 6.7, and I'm not. And so, I'm the one holding us up. Yeah, crossing this big open field like a big dummy is probably not my best plan I've had. Oh, I got a kill assist from something there. Somebody got shot up enough that I got an assist on him. Probably that sub 1, I guess, sub 1-3. Because there was like a little flat tank with a cannon on it. That I did take his gun earlier. Well, why don't you knock down a tree and draw everyone's attention to the fact that you're here.
Air 350. Height 1,500 meters. Attention to the designated grid squares. Request air recon. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Well, fair enough. We're going to take B here in a second. This is all over.
Another zone capture. We have the advantage.
Yep, that's the end. As always, we're the best squad. Superstars. Ooh, the emblem of the Panzer Battalion. That's kind of cool. Okay. I guess that's what this is. Alrighty. Okay. Not half bad at all. Readied up, ready to go. Sup, fellas? How you doing, Phantom? On this beautiful Sunday. Okay, this one again. Didn't we just have this one? Or is it a different one I'm thinking of? This time I'm starting in the back. I'm going to go over to A again, do exactly what I did last time, and hope that the team is also as mindful as they were last time, because there were a couple of things that worked out in our favor to start us off that at least probably saved my bacon, at least early on. People being mindful of their positions. Oh, wow. I guess myself and like maybe one or two others is basically all that's coming out this way. So it's going to be a little bit different this time around, I think. Woo! Back behind that hill, be careful.
Allied forces have captured the zone. Enemy forces have captured the zone.
He is like right there, and I just cannot seem to quite pull it into him. Did you get a hit already? I swear, my shots are too high still. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. There you go. Keep playing that back and forth game. I eventually will get you. I can adjust.
Attention to the map. Our victory is near.
Oh, good call out. I wonder if that guy over here to the right was just kind of helping his buddy. All right, I'm going to push forward from my position. Hopefully that was all that was in this section over here. It wasn't, apparently. Got a hit on that guy. Should say he's right there. Very nice, very nice. Oh gosh, dog it all. Get down in the ravine, get down, get down. Get down, Mr. President. Oh God, okay. I couldn't have screwed that all up if I wanted to any worse than that. Well, maybe I could have, but I doubt it. Oof, where'd that come from? Probably to my left, I assume? Yeah. Womp. Womp. Alright, well, that's fine too. This is how it always works. You see how everything's getting marked down there below me? The moment I'm up over the top of the target and I'm ready to bomb, the markings will stop. There will be no more markings. Oh, so I've got a basic idea where I need to drop the bombs. Oh yeah. Okay.
Attention to the map.
God, I hope that actually works. Okay, here we go. And yoink. Those are like some sideways thrown bombs if I ever saw them. Yeah. I was gonna say, I didn't get anything out of that. $99 with a flake. What does that mean? Now they're marking everything and its mother back there.
Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
Womp. Womp. Not really sure about this kind of a left-hand turn, especially over such terrain. But I'm going to try to set the flaps to combat. Kind of really bleed the energy off of these. Really start to set her up for a landing here, coming right out of it. Now this is still going to be kind of a pain in the rear end because I still got to get down low and I need to turn her. Okay. No. Come on. All right. Straighten out. Straighten out and fly right, as they say. We're at 224. This is actually... We'll increase power to about 26% just to make sure we don't completely fall off, but... What? Well, compared to my last landing, that was a piece of magic right there. Sup, destroyed something? Yeah, I mean, my sense of pride on that last bombing run, that was horrific. I basically threw a couple of bombs, like launched them into the randomness. But other than that, nah. I mean, I got one kill. Armageddon's out there just putting in work. 2 planes, 2 tanks, a capture. I got a kill and a capture. And then I got in a plane. So that's the kind of guy I am. All right. I wonder if I should wait until a little bit later, like wait until I get it up to like 50 kilometers per hour or something like that already, and then throw the boosters on. I don't know, would that, you think that would like really propel it, or is propelling it directly off of the jump better? Because it does last a ways into the actual flight. What happened to my team? I don't know, Luke Skywalker. Well, the force was not strong with them. That's what happened, Luke. Luke Skywalker's asking where his team went. Same place as your hands, buddy. Or hand. I guess it was just the one hand I got chopped off. Oh my gosh, come up out of this little crevice here and there's just machine gun bullets flying everywhere. And there's also fighters, which is not particularly great. I don't think that they're going to allow me to get anywhere near this. Bomb bay door is open. Just in case they do. Nah, they're not going to let me get there. I didn't think so. Woo! That was another bust at sea, huh? Gotta aim out in front of him. Oh, Lord. Can you please just build the flipping box? Enjoy yourself. What is happening here?
Request tech assist.
Is this what the anti-aircraft guys do in their downtime? Shoot each other up?
Our victory is near.
I don't think he can use my box, can he? I'm trying to help you, buddy. I'm trying to help you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to get your attention, I guess, to come repair him. I'm not really sure. I think, maybe? I don't even know anymore.
Thanks.
Oh, no problem, buddy. Right there, actually.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Right there. Right there. There. There's the guy right there. Yeah. That guy is like looking directly in my zone here. He is right there. And there's another one back there. There's one right here. Here. Careful to your right, boss. Armageddon. There's one right down and like, I can't mark him anymore. He's too close. He's down in the ditch right in front of me. I just spawned, he says. Don't even know where that spraying and praying was coming from. Maybe down in here? It's also right there. Empties clips too quick. I wait for things to get closer when I'm using that. Yeah, me too. It does. Empties clips too quick. Yes, it does. What's up, Vojo? Well, how are you today, Vojo? But yeah, Phantom, that's the thing too. It's like it's really good in close, like you said. But yeah, it does empty the clip real quick. You can spray out all your ammo in like one little trigger pull, and then it's all over. Thank you for playing right here. Yo, LLPS, how are you? Send it again. Panther, empties clips too quick. Bojo says, what's up? I responded to Bojo, so I'm good there. Oh. Where is... There's a spot here. Scheisse. There's a spot here that I like. Is it? Shoot. I don't know. I'm gonna have to guess that it's there. I don't think it's this side, though. I think it's the other side. No, wait. This looks familiar. Or does it? Does this look familiar? Scheisse, I don't know. There is a spot. No, going towards B is not it. That is not gonna be it. Darn it all. It's over here on this side, isn't it? I goofed up. I believe that I goofed up. There is like a sneaky little spot. Each side has one spot that I really like. Although for all I know, that could have been it. But Nope. It's here. It's on this side, right? I don't know. Gosh, everything looks so doggone familiar. Because wouldn't I go left here, right? I'd spawn here. Maybe? Oh, I don't know. Maybe? It's in between the rocks and I can't... No. The thing you're thinking of is like right here, right? So like the thing you're talking about kills you, that's the one side over there. There's another one on this side. I just don't... Oh my god, it's back over here, isn't it? Is it right where they are? No, maybe. I'm not sure anymore. Jeez Louise. Or maybe over there. over there, where that other... You know what? I'm going across. Y'all can't stop me. America. America. Boom. It was on this side, wasn't it? Well, this don't look any more familiar. Oh, doggone it all. I don't even know.
Attention to the designated grid square.
I'm in search of a spot that I know exists, but can't find. It's driving me absolutely bonkers. Alright, boys. I'm here. What now? We going to sea? Let's go to sea. Yeah, I mean, that was a good shot. But you didn't stop me. And repair.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
What is this? Is that the ultimate end-all be-all spot right there? Tucked back into his little corner.
Attention to the map! Attention to the map!
Alright. So I think... Well, hit. I got a hit on a triangle with rockets on it. Not really a surprise I lost, apparently. Alright, hang on. Where? Where is my spot? I'm gonna say it's right over here someplace. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna say it's between A and B, right? Yes, it is the right spawn. Go left to start. Right? This has gotta be it. It just has to be. Go left to start. It looks like you're gonna go to the open field. I see there is actually someone in there now, but gosh, dog it all. It took me so long to figure this out. Okay. And then you go right. See, I knew where the stinking spot was. And I was like, man, that left spawn, that top right spawn does not seem right. And it wasn't. And here it is. I could have gone to this one here, gone left, gone right. And then here it is. It's right here. I like this little spot right here. Now, there are some dead bodies in here. So it does seem to be, you know, it looks very daunting to be up in here, right? Like, it's like, oh boy, that's not a good spot. But you know, just got to be smart about it. Now, if this is not smart because I'm actually not looking in the right spot, I need to basically do just like this here. Just like this here. Keep backing up. Back it up. Back it up. Right? Oh boy.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
And then the this would have been the spot. Oh, see, right here. Somebody did say there's tanks behind me, though.
Attention to the map!
Well, womp womp to me, I guess. Good night. One down. See, and this is why I like this spot. It overlooks A. So A and B are my two spots. A for this side, B for the other side are the spots I like to have. You can get a nice overlook spot on each one. At each.
Allied forces have captured a
Panzergranate geladen.
attention to the map.
Please look to your right. Please look to your right. I don't know if there's anything over there, but he will shoot you. He will be able to shoot you in the back. Those two are moving out. Oh. Oh, no. He might be able to shoot me in the back. Unless he goes in the backside of A and takes that, but I don't know if he would do that. Well, that's fun. We had fun here. And then I wasn't looking back up at the other spot, which is where I should have been looking.
The enemy will win.
Womp womp. Are they going to A? Go to A. Come on, boys. Go capture A. You know you want to. Of course, I could just as easily be shot down here for my troubles. Right there, right in front of you? You sure? That can't be right. America. 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 Truck, yeah. It's got a long ways to fall. Those guys are going to be long gone out of there before those bombs even just come close to hitting. Yeah. Although, no. No. Nope, nope, nope. That's unfortunate.
Follow me. 180. Height 1,500 meters.
I was just thinking that I'm playing America. Yeah.
The enemy is winning.
I tried to liberate them at A, but it was not to be, as they say. Just not to be. I was trying to bring them freedom, but they didn't want it. And really, you gotta want it to get freedom. I don't know, that's too fast. Gosh dog it all.
Thank you very much.
Alright, fine. That's what we're gonna do. I mean, this is really dangerous trying to do this, but we're gonna pick up speed. We're gonna make this loop. We're gonna pull flaps to... Nope, we're not gonna pull flaps to combat. We're gonna pull flaps to combat now, though. Which should drop us down. We've now dropped some altitude, dropped some speed. Flaps to landing. I don't know. We'll see. We gotta glide this thing on in here.
This time, the enemy is
Oh,
stronger.
wasn't even looking at that. Womp womp. A to B is a good spot. It's between the rocks, yeah. And they're normally hiding and waiting, and that because you're squishy to planes and their stuff. Yep. I'm gonna hunt tanks with an SPAA. Well, I mean that's a thing you can do for sure. This game certainly allows for it in a lot of different scenarios. And then Gepard is good for both. As a tank busting, just make sure you turn off radar and wait to get their low sides. I know how to hunt tanks with it, don't worry. Oh. Gotcha. Alright. I'm gonna run one more and then I'm gonna pop off. So I got one more left here. Doing really well on the subs. I didn't realize I'm at 113. It's actually really good. Alrighty. Oh, okay, that's kind of a wild deal. All right. I'm gonna take myself all the way down to the far flank, all the way down. This little tank destroyer is relatively quick. It's got a good size. It's relatively flat as well, so she's got good ability to hide. Boom. Boom. Alright, we're gonna round this corner right here. Trying to stay as tight in as I can. Where are you going? Okay. Where are you going? I don't...
Enemy forces have
What?
captured the zone. Attention to the designated grid zone. The enemy is winning.
Oh, mercy!
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square.
See, I want to make sure I can't be shot from that side over there. But they kind of have to reveal themselves to me here, right? This seems to be kind of a good spot, I think, for that. If we don't get bombed. Which is also another possibility, I suppose.
Need backup. Repairing.
Just waiting on y'all to figure out what y'all are doing here.
Attention to the map. We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Lord.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Well, I have a feeling I'm about to get overrun here.
Attention to the map.
Nice. Well, that sucked. I should have just pulled the trigger and just took the chance. Womp womp.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Liga, 2 Uhr. Entfernung 1200 Meter.
Attention to the map.
All right. That was wild. All right, let's see to the hangar. Well, let's see here. Tank said that, don't worry. Which tank do you hate the most on this BR? Now, I'll say this. Both German tanks are absolutely fine. There's only 2 tanks at the 6.3, and even the 6.0 tanks are actually really good. The Zerstorer is probably the weakest of the group just because of the fact that it seems like it's like that cross between World War II and modern, and you're up against, in some cases, 6.3 planes like you just saw there, which are a jet. And it's like, yeah, okay. Like, I don't really know what you'd like me to do there, right? But as far as, which tanks do I hate the most on this BR, I would say, if it's just you're asking about Germany, so far to the 6.0 to the 6.3s, I'd say the Zerster is kind of the weakest of the crew. Now, if you're talking like enemy tanks that I hate the most, there's a slew of them that we could go over. Yeah, that was my last match as well, Armageddon. I said that before even starting the match. That was mine as well. I'm just answering the question for Thunder real quick before I go. Thank you, man, for coming out and playing, as always. I enjoyed it. And we did well again today. But as far as enemy tanks, the IS-2 can give me some trouble. It's not always the easiest tank to kill. The T-26, I think it is. I think it's the T-26. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I struggle to get it. See you next live. See you next time, Armageddon. Thanks for coming out, man. But I think it's the T-26. Let me check real quick just to make sure that I'm saying things that are absolutely true. I believe it is the T-26. Let's see here. I think it's an American tank. Don't worry, you will love the enemy BMPs. Will I, though? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I will love enemy BMPs. Is that going to be a thing, or is that one of those facetious things in which someone says, yeah, you're going to love that, and then you get in there and you're like, oh God, what has happened here? Yes, this thing is an absolute nightmare. The T-26 is an absolute nightmare. The T-34 follows it right up to, and it's another one where I'm like, where am I supposed to shoot this thing? I don't understand the weak points to those 2 tanks at all. I can hit them dead side on and not pen sometimes, and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. So those two right there, the T-26 and T-34, give me a lot of trouble. USSR wise, the ASU, but the ASU's not that bad. The IS-2 has a lot of armor, and getting the shot in the right spot sometimes can be a pain in the butt. The SU-100 is not a pain if you can see it. The problem is seeing the SU-100. Some players know exactly where to put the SU-100, and it is an absolute nightmare. They're there, and they're not going to be moved. Russian fast fire sign light tank that will hurt you down. That will hunt you down. But the T-26 on the back of the turret. Is that where you're saying I should hit the T-26 is in the back of the turret? Because I've hit it in the side. I've hit it in the side and gotten hits. The actual, the O-ring, is that where I should be shooting the T-26? Is the O-ring? The fire ring? The whatever you want to call it? I mean, that would kind of make sense. I believe that's where I've had success in the past against the T-26. Or, did I say I don't even know. Yeah, the T-26. Because I'm looking now here and I see a T-26 USSR and I'm like, it's not this thing. That's definitely not it. The 2S1? The 2S1 can give you trouble. But, and I haven't run up against IS-3s yet, I don't believe. Or maybe I have. The IS-3, actually, I think I have run up against a couple times. That will give me nightmares probably coming up here. The T-44 is another tank. That's pretty rough. Side shots. You may get crits, but the ammo is stored in the back of the turret. Oh. Well. Let me tell you right now, you're not punching through the front of that turret, because I have shot that thing about any place that you can think of in the front and just not gotten anything. Now, the O-ring may make sense. That sounds like... That would make sense to me. The back of the turret, obviously, but I mean, in order to get the back of the turret, you got to be behind them, right? And a lot of times I'm facing them head on. So I think the O-ring, probably like somebody else said earlier here, shoot the gun, shoot the O-ring, track them, and then maybe get around behind them. I'm not really sure. This is the English. The English don't really have anything in the 6.3 range that really scares me. Like, there's nothing that's like, oh gosh, I can't take on here. I don't even know if I ever see Japanese tanks at 6.3. The M4A1 or 1A1, the M41. Maybe you can try protection analytics to learn where to shoot. Yeah, I could. It's a matter of time, though, right? I've got a couple hours to stream this, and then I've got a couple hours to stream Red Dead. That puts about 4 hours of my day into it. And then I also want to make videos and shorts. And then it's like, oh gosh, what else do I have to do? And then you start adding up the time, and you're like, ooh, okay. And I don't think I had China gets the IS-2, right? So the IS-2 again. And the M18 is a nightmare as well. I think that's the bane right there of Smith's existence right there is the M18. The M18's got a gun that just lull pens everything from just at any size. Does not matter. The SU-100 can give you trouble, but it can also be a quick in and out shot. So that's kind of hit and miss. There's nothing really here, but the M18 for sure would be one that I would not want to see. It takes 2 to 10 minutes. Just do it when not streaming or so. Yeah, I just got to put the timer aside for it to actually look at it. Oh, and then 2S1. What else? That's nothing. The M26 doesn't really... Oh, the M26 is kind of a T26, right? It does kind of have that. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's not a T26. It has a very similar look to it. On the French... Is there something in the French lineup? The M36 has a good gun, but if you catch the M36, it's over. I don't think I've seen the Lorraine. The M26 again, medium Pershing. Sweden, let's see, Sweden's like 6.0 group. I can hear by your voice that you're exhausted. Yeah, I'm trying not to like yawn it up to death. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm not trying to be that guy. That's why I realized I needed to get off a little bit and kind of take a little bit of a breather is when I start to kind of feel it myself. I'm sorry. Then the M51, I think if I go up against the M51, I also have sometimes where I have issues, I think, penning maybe this one. There is one, or maybe this one here, the AMX 13, where I can catch it like sometimes almost side on, it seems like, and not catch. No, maybe it's not that one. There is one, but there's a few tanks that are worrisome, where you're like, oh gosh, I hope I don't have to run into that tank or whatever, right? But yeah, overall, it's the T26 that drives me insane. The M18, it is what it is, right? It's a little rat that runs around the sides, and if he gets along the side of you, you're done. That kind of deal. But the T26 is just a different beast altogether. When you see the M51, you have a big problem. Well, then maybe the M51 is one of the ones that I'm thinking of then, because there are certain tanks that have kind of unique looks, and that has a unique look to it. I want to say that they have an unbelievable gun on them, but Yeah. I mean, this, like I said, there are certain things that just I have trouble penning, you know. But yeah, other than that, I really like the tanks. The 6.3 tanks are actually really good tanks. So, you know. But anywho, guys, that is going to be it for me, Thunder. You have a good rest of your evening, buddy. I'm going to take off now. As always, guys, this has been Jiffy with Jiffy's Gaming. If you like what I do, throw me a like, a subscribe. Come say hey in the chat. Come run a few matches with us. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye-bye for now.